Jess from Non-Stop Kids. Welcome to Non-Stop TV. Have you been watching lots of the episodes so far? Good, good, good. Well, it is another round of story time now. I've got a really good story for you today, and it's about one animal in particular. Can you shout out some of your favourite animals? We've got dogs, horses, unicorns, fantastic. Well, this one is about a cat. Whose favourite animal is a cat? Oh, and what sort of noise does a cat make? Does anybody know? Or meow. Very good. Now I was looking through my drawers and I found some cat ears. Now these have got very nice flowers on, but if you've got any cat ears at home, now is a fantastic time to go and put them on, because we are going to be reading a story called The Cat's Wedding. Oh, so make sure you're nice and comfy, grab your cat ears, a dish of milk, and let's read a story together. So let's go. Oh, here we go. Suki is a very comfortable cat. Some cats would say she is spoiled just because she sleeps on a beautiful silk cushion in a lovely warm house. But Suki's papa says she was born to be pampered because she has lots of breeding. We can trace our family back all the way to Noah's Ark, he says. Let me show you a picture of Suki. She's a lovely Siamese cat. Very lovely. Look at those blue eyes. Have any of you got blue eyes? Oh, fantastic. The dining room wall is covered with portraits of Suki's ancestors. So every time she eats, she's reminded of her good breeding. Suki can have anything she wants to eat for dinner. Sometimes she has fish. Any of you like fish? Sometimes she has chicken. Oh yes, I quite like chicken too. But she always has mouse jelly for dessert. Oh, I'm sure that's very nice for a cat, but not for us guys. Now there's another cat here. Barney is an alley cat, and he sleeps in a cardboard box, and he never knows where his next meal is coming from. Sometimes he has to fight for his dinner, but he enjoys the fish heads and other scraps because he's earned them. Let me show you a picture of Barney. Looks very different to Suki the cat, doesn't he? Barney has lots of brothers and sisters and cousins. His dad was the toughest cat in town in his day, and now Barney is the king of the alleys. The cream always rises to the top, says Barney. Oh, look at all his brothers and sisters. Oh, so many. How many cats can you count? You can pause this video and see how many cats you can count. There's quite a lot there. How many did you get? One day, Barney decided to have a bit of prowl around town. As usual, all the other alley cats gave him plenty of room as he proudly marched along. Here he is in the alley. It was a very nice day, so Barney walked a bit further than usual until he found himself in the best part of town. When he came to a specially nice back garden, he decided to stop and take a look. Everybody have a look round. Oh, very nice. There he saw Suki lying in the sun. Hey, thought Barney, I didn't think they made cats that pretty. Then their eyes met. Oh, they're looking at each other. I think Barney likes Suki. Ooh, exciting. It was love at first sight. Everybody say, oh, oh. Barney's friends would laugh if they saw him courting a house cat, but he didn't care. He knew that Suki was made for him, and that was that. And Suki's family would be so shocked if they knew she was dating an alley cat. But she didn't care. She knew that Barney was for her. He was a real cat. A cat's cat. Oh, look at them in the moonlight. Oh, beautiful. Oh, falling in love. One evening, Barney took Suki to the Cat Noir restaurant. It would cost him all of his savings, but this was a special night. Suki, he said, I want you to be my bride, my wife, and the mother of my kittens. Oh, Barney, she answered, you know I would marry you tomorrow, but what about my papa? We'll have to get his permission, and I'm afraid he's not very fond of alley cats like you. You just leave it to me, said Barney. What are they having for dinner? Oh, fish. Oh, very nice, very posh. Very posh indeed. The next day, Barney called at Suki's house. For the first time in his life, he was really frightened. Everybody show me frightened faces. What if he says no, he thought. Suki's papa was sitting in the study in a big winged chair. Her two nosy little sisters were hiding behind the chair. I have come to ask for your daughter's paw in marriage, said Barney in a rather small voice. An alley cat? My daughter? Spluttered Suki's papa. Impossible. I may be an alley cat, said Barney, recovering his courage, but I can provide for Suki just as well as any other house cat. Ha! I'd like to see that, said Suki's papa, laughing. You will, shouted Barney as he dashed out of the room. There's Suki's dad with the glasses on in his chair. Don't think he's very happy about it. Barney knew that Papa loved fresh mice. When he returned with a full tray, Papa licked his lips. Everyone licked their lips. Why don't you put those mice on the table and we'll discuss the wedding after dinner, he said. There they are, look. Can you see the mice? Oh, how many mice has he got for his tea? Can you count them? Oh, there's a few. How many were there? Barney had to catch 2 more trays full of mice before Suki's papa finally agreed to the marriage. Barney and Suki were the happiest cats on earth. The wedding was set for the following week. Oh, that was very quick. You can use the guest bath on the morning of the wedding, said Suki's papa, his nose in the air. Barney had never been in a bath before. Put your hands in the air if you like baths. With lots of bubbles. Baths are for smelly old dogs, he muttered as he slipped into the suds. To his embarrassment, 3 of Barney's friends appeared at the window. Ain't that Barney? One said. No, that's some sissy house cat, said another. They laughed until they cried. Oh no, they're laughing at Barney. Look, can you see him in the window? He's only having a bath. He's got to look good on his wedding day. Suki looked into the mirror. She looked into her lovely blue eyes and thought, I'm so glad I was born so beautiful. It makes Barney so happy. She looked at the perfume and the powder on her dressing table and then looked into the mirror again. I don't think we can improve on that, she purred. I just hope everyone gets on today. My family are such snobs, and Barney's, well, they're different. She is very beautiful. Look at her. She doesn't need to put any makeup on. She's very beautiful, just the way she is. But Suki needn't have worried. Let's face it, said Suki's papa. A cat's a cat, no matter where he comes from. The official wedding photograph shows 2 happy and proud families coming together. There they are, look. A mix of Suki's family and Barney's family, all getting along together. Oh, there's a lot of cats there. How many cats can you count? Pause this video and count how many cats there is. There's quite a lot there. How many did you get? Oh, that's more cats. Cats everywhere are still talking about this wedding. There was a lobster and mouse and fishtail sandwiches. Everything a cat could want. There were several speeches and after a while, a great deal of singing. Meow, 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 meow. I can't imagine a cat singing. What would they ever sing? But by that time, Mr. and Mrs. Barney Cat had gone on their honeymoon. Wonder where they've gone. Look, driving on it off into the distance. Oh, I'm glad they lived happily ever after. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Very good. And one last meow. Well, thank you for joining me for story time today. Next week we can read another story, but make sure you're staying tuned to Non-Stop Kids TV because we've got action dances, science experiments, maths problems, blue modelling, advanced magic, magic workshops, cooking, crafts, everything you could dream of. Oh my goodness, I'm definitely going to be watching today. So stay tuned and I'll see you soon. Bye.